Hello, this is John Diaz here in Hagerstown, Maryland. This particular project that I'm about to show you all I'm going to give you all a quick background on it. I find this to be a very interesting project. We're going to go under the bridges of I-70, east and westbound. And the road that we're looking at right now is I-81. So we're going to go under the bridges of I-70. Now, the westbound was done back in the first presidency of President Donald Trump. And the interesting thing about that project is a lot of the concrete columns and the concrete beams that support all the steel beams on top of those were all scaling, and you could see the rebars. It looked like you needed to maybe redo the whole thing, but what they did was they put epoxy and they formed it all up, put epoxy, and basically left it like brand new. It was incredible to see that transformation. And then on top of that, they redid the concrete deck on top with the side walls brand new. And so now, the other interesting part is that then President Joe Biden was elected, and so they did one bridge of the highway, but then left the other one for 4 years without touching that. So I thought it was odd because they had like one looking new, the other looking old. And now President Donald Trump was elected again, and they're finishing up the second part, which is the eastbound. So during the first term, they did the westbound, waited 4 years. Now they're doing the eastbound bridge under the second term of President Trump. So once again, it's interesting because the way it looked, you would have thought they were going to tear it down and redo the concrete, but they actually figured out a way to, I guess the engineers thought it was good enough to just put the epoxy. But the amazing thing is it looks brand new the way they do it. And I find that to be really fascinating. So we're going to take a quick look here. Once they do the epoxy, they'll paint it. So this is going to be a quick video because I got a lot of traffic behind me, and there's really nowhere to pull over and stop. So the bridge that we're looking at right now is the eastbound I-70, and that's the one they're working on now. And you'll see the columns in the center, how they put the epoxy on them, and they made them look brand new. And then they'll paint them. And then they're working on the upper retention wall there. But you can see. And then you see the other ones, how they painted them. Those were done back in the first term of President Trump. So there you go. That's pretty interesting. Thanks for watching. Please push the like button if you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.